Hi, friends and family. It's Cheryl again. Here I am sitting in the car. I did some work in the house. I sorted out my summer equipment and my winter equipment and put them in some tubs. And it took a little longer than I thought it was going to take. But I am waiting on a, a person that I'm supposed to be looking at some alterations for a garment. And so I was thinking about maybe getting in the back and doing a little something, but I know as soon as I get back there, that person's gonna show up. Um, but anyway, I don't know how much more I'm gonna get done today before I can post a video because it's cold. It's cooler than I thought it was. And so I'm not excited about that. I don't like to be cold. When I mean, I don't mind winter camping, but I prepare very, very well for winter camping. But when I have to be in and out of the car, I don't like it. So what I have done is I can show you a little bit. So just hold on a second. I'm going to turn the camera around. Found this. I found this cute little box that I like. But anyway, the car is a mess. I have decided that I'm going to use my alien tape in order to affix. Sorry, there's my thumb. In order to affix my new power strip. Here's the old power strip. It is too big. So I have a smaller power strip, and I thought it was back here. And then here's the I just tossed this in here because it was purple. I thought I might use it. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but BB is a mess, so y'all just overlook that. But here's where I have put my greenery up, and I'll turn that light on so you can see it. Okay, that's the orange. You know, I have the orange and I have the purple. But I put that up all the way across the back and across the sides. And I kind of like it. I also have flowers. You see those roses in the back? I'm going to take those roses and hang those up, maybe. I'm not sure. But that's what I've done. And let's change the color. You know I like the purple. Let's see where it is. If I can reach. I'm standing on the outside, so it's kind of hard to adjust. There's several, there are like 8 settings. And there's the purple. Okay. And each one of these settings will be solid like this, or they will blink, or they will gradually brighten up and then go out. Okay, those are my window covers back there. But like I said, BB is a mess. My idea is back here. See where I have this purple tray? Behind that tray is some things that would be floating around in the car as I drive. So I think I'm going to try to maybe put some bungees, a bungee cord from here to here, or maybe from the top to the bottom. I don't know. I may do both to hold some things in place. And so that's what I've been doing. That's my favorite blanket. And when I'm not driving or when I'm not camping, I cover my things up because everybody doesn't understand. So I use my curtains and I use my blankets and I cover up the things that would seem to be odd for a vehicle to have, like power strips. and flowers and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing lately. Okay. It is about 44 degrees out there. And I don't like to be out in the cold when I'm not prepared. In my cup, I have soursop tea and mint tea. It has some peppermint, spearmint, chamomile, and hibiscus. No sweetener, but because the flavors are so nice and smooth that you don't need any flavor. You don't need any sweetening. So that's what I try to do to keep from taking in sweets, even if it's artificial sweetener. But that's what I've been doing today. This video will probably be pretty short because I already put one out this morning, ranting. I wasn't ranting. That wasn't the right word. Expressing. Okay, so when I finish this meeting, it is going to be dark. And then I'm going to go over and drop a couple of things off at my mom's. So I will not be able to do anything else today. I want to thank everybody for your comments that you've been making about what I should call my grands. They're not grands. I don't have any grandkids. I'm old enough for grandkids, but my kids don't. They are late. I don't want to say late bloomers, but anyway, only one of them's married, and they don't too much want kids. And my first baby, I was 29 years old, and they're kind of following suit. And my last baby, I was 42. TMI. That might be too much information. So I have a daughter that is 21 going on 22, and she's in college. And then I have a son that is 35. So but anyway, that's the way it worked out. That's the way it's supposed to be. Mom's doing well. I just wanted to drop off a few little items that for her, and then I'm going in. I'm going to reread my Sunday school lesson because I have to teach Sunday school Sunday morning. And then we're getting ready for Vacation Bible School, so I have to come up with some brainstorming ideas to work with our First Lady on the curriculum. So my plate is kind of full right now, but I'm still excited. Next week, I told it, I will be traveling next week. I will be traveling either Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'll be gone for about a week. So I'm excited about that. So that'll be my trip for part of March. And then I plan on taking another trip toward the end of March, coming up to April. So I'm staying busy. I'm watching my environment. People, you all already know that I do notice my surroundings. I hope you can hear me well because I do have the heat on. But anyway, I just wanted to touch bases with you. I wanted to say hello, let you know that I love you, and I hope and pray that everything's going well for you. I pray that God continues to bless you and keep you, and that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I don't know if I'll talk to you again before the weekend is out, but I look forward to putting out a video on Monday. I will go ahead and put this one out tomorrow, at least by tomorrow. And I'm going to try to get back on my schedule. I try to But I don't put any stress on myself. I try to put out a video on Mondays and Fridays, or Mondays and Thursdays. I like for my videos to be 3 to 4 days apart. But if you think that's too much, or if I should, here's the thing. I want to try to put out an hour long video combination each week. So in a month, I want to put out 4 hours of footage. So maybe I should do like a poll. I don't know how to do all of that stuff. Would you rather see 3 20-minute videos or 2 30-minute videos? Or something close? And I know I am not going to put out very many 1 hour long videos. That's just not me. I can talk, I like to talk, but I don't think I want to do a long 1 hour video, because I think it would be hard to keep your attention. I might put you to sleep. But that's okay, because that's who I am. I'm looking around, y'all. I'm in a parking lot, so I'm going to be checking things out. Okay, I just want to give you an update on Miss Poppy. Miss Poppy has been so mischievous lately. I don't know what it is. She has been getting into things, and she's just been kind of misbehaving. And I know it's because I'm not spending enough playtime with her, but folks, I'm too old for all of this playing. So I will try to do better, make sure she has plenty of toys. But she got in trouble again today. I was sitting out watching her, and I want Poppy to learn to stay in the yard regardless of whether the gate is open or not, because I don't want to have to be opening and closing the gate every time I drive into the yard. And I don't want to park outside the yard. So I've been training her, and she has really been good about that until the debacle last month. I told you about that. And so yesterday, Miss Priss decided that she was going to take her a walk down the street. So I was hanging curtains and I got distracted. But I always look out the window and keep an eye on her. Every 5 minutes I check, or every 5 to 7 minutes I check to see where Miss Poppy is. Miss Poppy was nowhere to be found, so I stepped out on the porch and I called her. And man, she came flying up the road and didn't even look for her. She just came 90 north. And so I fussed at her and I told her to stay. And she knows when she's in trouble, because the first thing she did was she ran into the kennel. Okay. So I have a training collar that does a beep and it does a vibration. And it also has a shock on it. So she responds very well to the beep. She responds very well to the vibration, because I trained her like that. Well, wouldn't you know, I watched Miss Poppy today for about an hour. Okay. I know she stayed out in the yard for an hour, and she walked and she looked and she barked at people, and she wouldn't go out the gate. And then she laid down for a while and she thought about it. And then she just took a notion, and when she decides to leave, she doesn't creep. She just gets up and she just goes, like trots. So when I did get her back in the yard, I fussed at her. But the point I'm making is, do you know that the training collar, for some reason, did not work? I don't know if I had it turned off. I called myself checking it before I let her out, but I had to call her because the collar didn't respond. And so when I got in the house and I fussed at her and I put her in the kennel, I checked the collar. I don't know if the collar was off, but I took it off her and it started working. So I was like, okay, all right, Poppy, you just do the most. So, but anyway, that's what's been going on today. Uh, it is about time for me to go and take care of this business with the sewing. And so I'm going to end my video right now, and I'm going to check in with you later on, probably Monday. And I don't know what I'm doing this weekend other than working on my car if it does not rain. We've been getting rain and it's been getting cold. It's supposed to be down in the 20s again in South Georgia, close to Florida, which I think is ridiculous. But anyway, to God be the glory. He can do it however he wants to do it. So I'm going to stop now and I will talk to you again soon. Bye, friends.